Okay, so this looks like it might be terrifying. Especially very terrifying for a kid show, right? But since this character is actually in the intro, we can tell that he's gonna be a good guy. Okay, this fight looks like it's getting really intense. But watch this.
That's enough, Kiba!
Yeah, that's right. You saw it. The first fight in a cartoon based off of a fighting game is just a friendly fight between a wolf and his owner.
Combat alert! There's a new rip in Earth's dimensional fabric.
By the way, yes, Nightwolf is the tech guy in the show.
Nightwolf, this is Liu Kang. Do you read?
Read and see. Satellite has you.
What is it this time?
Sensors are detecting cybers. That probably means Sector and Cyrax are behind this invasion.
Didn't Jax kill Cyrax in the second movie?
When you have a head count. Out.
Mortal Kombat begins again.
Finally. Okay, so now we have some of our defenders doing their job, defending the realm.
Take it slow. It's Sector and Cyrax. We're not dealing with mindless cybernetics.
They better have brains, because they sure be ugly.
Let's start toasting those freaks!
Did Sonya just say whore?
Kitana?
Liu Kang.
Well, that came out of left field.
You're all right. I was afraid fear is a far greater adversary than the one we are about to face.
22 cybers have entered so far. The dimensional portal is still open, so more could be on the way.
Not on my watch.
Yeah, they can't be on your watch because Nightwolf is on your watch.
We have to keep the cybernetic units from reaching the city.
Duh! No kidding, Stryker.
She has a point, like, what else were they gonna do?
Up until now, we've kept civilians from learning about these outworld invasions.
I think that makes the no king Striker from earlier more valid.
Straighten up, soldier.
Hey, I'm not your soldier.
Striker isn't a soldier either. He's a cop.
Well, if those cyber cretins make it past us, everyone's ground meat.
No king, Sonya.
We need a strategic plan of attack.
I got one! Combat time!
Just in case you didn't know, combat time is her catchphrase in this.
I must be a masochist to keep hanging with that girl.
I can't believe Blade's going again.
So what's new?
Well, this is new to me and all the audience members because she didn't do anything like this in the 2 movies that took place before this. What are you doing, Princess? Run! They probably made these characters robots because it's a kid show and they couldn't show murder on it.
Thanks for watching my back, Jax. Now watch your own!
Couldn't she have just, like, blasted the robot? Katana is Batman.
Surrender, Princess Kitana. We are not only superior fighting machines,
You have the numbers, Sector, but you lack the soul.
I don't see how having a soul is important when fighting. This is actually one of the parts where they cut to a commercial.
You are nothing without soul and honor.
Oh, now I get it.
Good form, Liu Kang.
Honestly, this is like one of my favorite parts of the episode. Like, the first time I watched it, I like nearly died of laughter.
It's hopeless. We take out 5 of those ninja gizmos and 10 more show up.
Well, you could have just captured them and not killed them if that was the case. Seriously though, like, I'm 100% sure that Cyrax died in Annihilation because the little dragon tattoo flew off of him.
Sub-Zero! What's that sleazoid doing here?
Seems he's putting a big chill on the invasion.
I'm guessing the pun was intended.
Back him up.
Are you nuts? We can't trust Sub-Zero. He's a traitor to his own clan.
Sonya sometimes gets overly feisty in this.
Guy, but he's giving us the edge we need.
I don't like this either, but we must eliminate the cybernetic units.
Then what are we waiting for? Combat time!
Sonya Blade. Quick to fight, slow to trust.
Sonya, finish them!
I'm quite curious as to what this finisher move is called. Alright, so Striker just closed the interdimensional portal.
This reunion could use an icebreaker.
We were not sure if we would ever see you again, Sub-Zero. You disappeared so suddenly.
Yeah, we were wondering which side you were fighting on these days.
If Sub-Zero wasn't fighting on the side of his clan anymore, that would mean he's either fighting on your side or he's no longer fighting at all.
A well-placed jab, Sonya. It is true, I was once Lin Kuei and fought for the forces of darkness. But that was long ago, back when my brother was still alive.
Is that really a well-placed jab? I don't even think that was a jab.
Back when my brother was still alive. It has been many years now since Liu Kang faced my brother in mortal combat.
Okay, we're about to get a flashback from movie number 1. Honestly, this is kind of a nitpick, but Liu Kang was wearing a white shirt, not a black shirt in the first movie.
To win, you must use the component which brings life.
Again, nitpick. She said, the element which brings life, not the component. They probably went in and fixed this because water is not an element.
Could I have beaten him without Kitana's secret?
I don't know, maybe you could have beaten him because you were the youngest and the fastest in the tournament?
It is over.
What?
We are finished here.
Don't worry, Lou. I'd be just as confused as you if I had a flashback and then my friends started leaving.
Turn on your clan anyway.
Girl, your parents ever teach you the word tact?
After his death, I realized that my own brother was innately evil, and without honor, I could no longer fight for what my clan believed in. That was when I decided to help you.
Oh, so it's okay when Liu Kang kills your brother, but not when Scorpion does it.
Find inner peace.
I guess what we're all wondering is, can you ever really forgive Liu Kang for icing your brother?
What Liu Kang did, he did to save Earth.
So I'm guessing intent matters?
He fought with honor and great purpose.
What I want to know is how you just happened to show up when you did.
My return was no coincidence. This little confrontation with the Cybers was nothing compared to what's about to happen.
Who sent you?
No one. I've come to warn you that Scorpion is on his way from Outworld to invade Earth.
Why was Scorpion in Outworld? He mainly resides in the Netherrealm.
Way from Outworld to invade Earth.
You're certain Scorpion is coming?
Yes, but there's no way to be sure where the dimensional rip will take place until it begins.
You're not gonna believe him!
Sure, why not?
Anyway.
Because they tried to recruit me.
A good timing, Raiden. The fighting's over, girlfriend.
Jax actually calls Raiden girlfriend a few times throughout the series. No one knows why.
Girlfriend.
Don't start with me, Jax. I've been with the Elder Gods. We have another crisis.
That's old news. Frosty here beat you to it.
Oh, so you brought word of Scorpion's impending invasion. Interesting.
Highly suspicious, you mean? Besides, who says it's true?
I do.
Huh. You may be the god of thunder and all, but you've been wrong plenty of times.
I really can't think of a time where Raiden was wrong in this timeline.
Wrong plenty of times.
You really do have a death wish.
Let's see if Nightwolf's detected a rip.
Nothing definitive yet, but I'm getting negative ion readings in the dimensional fabric.
Then kick your jets and jam.
I know what Raiden meant, but why did he say it like that?
Hold it! We can't reveal the location of MK headquarters to him.
Hey, Sub-Zero's cool. Sorry. He's a warrior of honor.
Oh wow, an unintended pun.
This is Curtis Stryker. Come in, Liu Kang.
What is it now, Stryker? You know, backseat drivers are usually in the same vehicle. Drivers are usually in the same vehicle.
Funny. Now remember, keep your nose down on the turns, otherwise you'll flip your crap. Do you read me? Hey! Put on that blindfold now!
What kind of stuff are you into, Stryker?
I still don't understand why I have to pilot this thing. I'd rather face 1,000 ninjas than a single computer.
Agreed.
The correct plural of ninja is ninja, Lou.
I hear you, Kiva.
Wild animals have no business being pets.
With or without his cop's uniform, dogs still hate him.
I get the sentiment, but Kiva is a wolf, not a dog. There's a bit of a difference. Also, yes, wild animals should not be kept as pets, but Kiva is a magical wolf, not a normal wolf.
Without his cop's uniform, dogs still hate him.
Everyone knows those creatures carry all sorts of diseases.
What a hypochondriac.
Gold star for Sonya. She used a big word properly.
Hypochondriac.
It's okay, boy. Sub-Zero is a friend. Stryker, on the other hand, I saw what you did. Thanks.
Come on, Sub-Zero.
Oh, hey, Nightwolf. Haven't seen you in a while.
We'll give you the 10-cent tour.
What the hey? Long as he knows the way, might as well show him our secrets, too.
Don't let her get to you. Sonya's okay. She's just...
Sonya.
It's a little more than that. Sonya lost her last two partners in battles with Outworlders.
Okay, I know she lost Lieutenant Lance to Kano, but who's the other partner? Are they referring to Johnny Cage, who died at the hands of Shao Kahn, who is an Outworlder?
Somehow. She's hurting bad.
We all deal with our pain a little differently.
That seemed a little passive-aggressive.
I believed you to be a shaman, a man with great mystical powers, not
A computer geek?
Up until now, we've been able to drive all the invaders back to their own realms.
But lately, the attacks have become more and more frequent.
This constant stress is seriously weakening the dimensional fabric, making entering the Earth realm easier and easier.
I like how Nightwolf glosses over Sub-Zero's statement on him being the computer guy.
The rift's starting.
No, we're under attack.
Looks like I owe Sonya an apology. Guess Raiden is wrong sometimes. Also, really, Nightwolf? Using 2 fingers to type?
Is it Scorpion?
No, the Nomad. Question is, how did they find you?
Do I have to draw you a map too? Sub-Zero betrayed us!
Again, this was one of those cut-to-commercial type moments. Also, who drew a map? Sonya said, do I have to draw you a map too? Who drew the map in the first place? I don't know.
Told you we couldn't trust him!
on my honor. I knew nothing of this.
Honor? Yeah, right.
Nightwolf and I will deal with Sub-Zero. The rest of you better hit the Dragon Jets and defend this joint.
I'm actually curious of what Sonya would have done to Sub-Zero had Raiden not stopped her.
Time to kick some Nomad butt.
For the reference, I skipped the part where they're flying.
I don't understand how the Nomad entered our realm undetected.
It's a safe bet they slipped in with Cyrax's forces. The Nomad are the lowest life form in Outworld. Since when did you start hanging with Wastelanders?
Well, that was a little rude, Raiden.
When they tried to recruit me to help Scorpion, they must have tagged me with some kind of tracking device.
It's funny because later on, Raiden actually finds a tracking device on Sub-Zero.
Can you and Kiva handle Sub-Zero? I need to prepare a portal to send the Nomad back.
Do what you have to. We'll be okay. There's someone inside.
It's Carbrak, their new leader.
I'm assuming they needed a new leader because Liu Kang killed their old one. You know, Baraka in the second movie.
Their new leader. Now what?
Intruders inside. May need backup.
No can do. We have all we can handle out here.
You cannot fight the Nomad alone. Let me help you, Nightwolf.
Finish them.
I'm pretty sure finishing them before the fight's even begun is against the sacred rules of Mortal Kombat. Best transformation ever.
Hold it, or I finish you.
Again, I'm pretty sure that's against the sacred rules of Mortal Kombat.
Save the honor bull for someone who cares, traitor.
Well, that was rude.
No honor, no victory.
Interior secure. Thanks.
Exterior too, but...
Okay, so I skipped this fight scene because I didn't have anything to say about it, and this video is getting kind of long. Also, in the time it took Sub-Zero to take out one of these guys, Nightwolf got all of the other guys.
Exterior too,
But now that these Nomad know their way here, I've got to ship them to a realm of no return.
You could have just killed him. I mean, this is Mortal Kombat. The game was made famous because of the killing, but then again, this is a kid's show, so there's that.
Hey, where's that two-faced fridge?
Easy, Sonya. He just risked his neck to help us. There's no doubt left. Sub-Zero's one of us.
You were right about being tagged. They tracked you with this.
That seems like something you should have done earlier, Raiden.
Any signs of Scorpion?
Now what?
Now comes the hard part. Eating crow. Look, I'm sorry I gave you such a tough time. It's just hard for me to trust anymore. I can't stand seeing people I care about getting hurt.
I understand.
I think we all know the feeling, Sonya.
Combat alert! Big time!
Scorpion.
Mortal Kombat continues.
As new timeline Johnny would say, dun dun dun. What? Too soon? Movie, TV show, timeline, Sonya?